In the mist I stand alone, ancient stones around me groan. From the earth where ancestors lie, Celtic blood runs deep, runs high. Hear the druids' ancient call, through the trees where spirits fall. Every stone a memory kept, where my forebears once had wept. Time has carved these sacred lines in my heart, in my mind. What was lost now pulls me back to this circle, to this track. I am walking where they walked, speaking words they never talked. In between the worlds I stand, with the old ones hand in hand. Stone and flesh become as one, under moon, under sun. Harps are singing through the rain, calling forth ancestral pain. Every note's a binding thread, links me to the honored dead. Tribal drums begin their beat, ancient rhythms move my feet. Through the mist I see their faces, in these old and holy places. Time has carved these sacred lines in my heart, in my mind. What was lost now pulls me back to this circle, to this track. I am walking where they walked, speaking words they never talked. In between the worlds I stand, with the old ones hand in hand. Stone and flesh become as one, under moon, under sun. Forest breeze with ancient air carries prayers from everywhere. I am vessel, I am voice for the ones who had no choice. Sacred ground beneath my feet makes this moment so complete. Words they never talked. In between the worlds I stand, with the old ones hand in hand. Stone and flesh become as one, under moon, under sun. In the mist I stand no more alone, ancient wisdom in my bone. Every breath a sacred vow, past and present merging now.
Saw you in the gray before morning, feet bare on wet moss, didn't speak. Your cease hand brushing fern fronds, slow light soaking in the space between us. Soft trunk strung and swirling far off, nothing dead. The mist moves like a homemade way. Still you feel, still the change begin. Silent as breath behind me. Sing low, sing low. Even the stones hold what passes. Everything almost, but still just out of reach. breathing, yours then mine, never quite lining up. We move apart, then closer. Sun finds us gold in your eyelashes. Everything changed but nothing spoken. I almost laugh, mouth full of morning. Trace the old ring where dew collected. You tilt your head, listening, something far off, calling for neither of us. Do you feel that change begin? Silent as breath behind leaves. Even the stars won't hold what passes, everything almost, but still just out of reach. You walk ahead, footsteps faint, a swallowing sound, familiar and strange. Stay, stay. Just a pebble tossed in grass. Still don't know what you came for. Still hanging on the edge of that plane.
Mist rolls in as morning breaks, bare feet pressed down where the old earth aches. Hands full of mud, fists of past mistakes. The aching ground knows every name I've lost. There's thunder caught in my chest, winding like roots deep underneath. Every word I never dared to confess rises up cold as wet moss between my teeth. But who breaks these stones when the world is raging? Who the fuck still prays when the sky won't answer back? If I scream at the rain till my insides are caving, tell me, do you ever feel that cracked? Weaving sorrow through oaks grown old, harps curled in calluses, rough but bold. I've howled at the fire, bled into the drums, but the circles just spin and the deaf night hums. Fog swallowing the road I'm on, every scar a goddamn song. If I run till my feet are gone, will I ever belong, or am I just alright? Who breaks these stones when the world is raging? Who the fuck still prays when the sky won't answer back? If I scream at the rain till my insides are caving, tell me, do you ever feel that crack? Standing on the fucking edge where the forest swallows night. I don't want a prophecy, I just want to fight. Are all these gods asleep? We're just tired of my shit, stone and bone, all alone, yelling to the grave. Who breaks these stones when the world is raging? Who the fuck still plays when the sky won't answer back? Scream at the rain till my insides are caving. Goddamn, you ever feel that cracked? Rivers rising, feet, cold hands. A curse after dawn as it splits these lands. Maybe someday when the last drum is shushed, it'll be my stubborn heart finally hushed.
You found me by the old stone ring where your grandmother used to bring wildflowers every spring morning. When the mist hung low in morning, the flute song carried through the trees like something our fathers used to sing before the world got too busy doing what the old stones mean. Come back to where we started. Come back to what we know. Your hands are cold, but your eyes are bright. We've been walking since first light, through the forest where your mother played before she learned to be afraid. We're drumming match our footsteps now, like a heart that won't slow down. And I can see you're remembering how to let the wild back in. Come back to where we started. Come back to what we that's calling us back home, to the place where we begin before we learn to feel alone. So dance with me around these stones that have been here longer than our bones, and maybe we can find again what we lost when we grew up. The music never really stopped, it just waited for us to listen, for us to stop and really hear what the old ones always whispered. Come back to where we started. Come back to what we know. Come back to what we know. Come back to what we know. Gathering sighs from branches bent, steps unplaced on a wandering path. A hush half heard, settling in my chest. Under wet leaves, feathered calls drift, uncertain, a tie left unsaid. Wonder stirring, heavy, restless. unseen. Murmur of water, edge of belief. My hands open, emptied of meaning. Moss tied on the standing stones, heart pacing with old refrain. Something almost breaking through. I stand there beneath the rain. Who another lush? I tremble, I breathe in for you. Sight unseen, circle the omen. I am life, find me here. Let it find me here. Dear Father night, kind on me, follow the drop. Venom sea whispered down from the canopy, shifting like the hush escapes. Will I welcome? Will I turn away from the omen waiting here? I unseen, circling me. I wait for the earth. Let it find me here. Let it find me here. Drink of the night, call the trail. I wait for the omen. Let it find me here. Let it find me here. Stone circles closing, the earth so near. Let it find me here. Let it find me here.
I come back every spring, boots caked with the last freeze, sodden grass sticking to my knees, my breath hanging like a warning. Dad's old cloak torn at the seams, can't keep the chill from digging in. Birds wake up with their quick songs, but the hush don't lift, not really. Found where we burned your letters last time, under the drooping willow. Ash sinking slow into the muck, like shit that never leaves. Your laugh still rings in these damn woods. I can't shake the way you left. Mud stains down my thighs and the rain's coming sideways, because of course it is. That'll let me let you go, but I only find ashes in the green, and fucking ache that won't quit. Names carved in the U, half faded, half defiant. Your knife left lines I keep touching, just to see if they still bite. Had half a mind to stay all night, just watch the mist rolling, but it's cold and I'm tired and you're long gone, and damn it, stones covered in green, looking for something that let me let you go, but I only find ashes in the breeze, and a fucking ache that won't quit. I found your words carved in bark, the ones you left when spring was dark. You wrote them small but meant them true. Now autumn's here and I need you. Can you hear me calling back? Through the years we lost track. La la la, la la la. The stones remember what we said when morning mist hung overhead. Your voice still moves between the trees, like ancient songs upon the breeze. Can you hear me calling back? Through the years we lost track. La la la, la la la. Time circles round like seasons turn. Some things fade and some things burn, but in this place where silence grows, your future self already knows. So when you find these words I send, know that circles always bend back to where we first began. Take my hand if you still can. Can you hear me calling back? Through the years we lost track. La la, oh, la la la, oh. Found you wandering near the willow bend, fog curling in pockets beneath your breath. Laced leaves flew low and looping on the path. Stone circles silent, sun barely aslant. Your laugh, low thunder under boughs of birch. We burned the old bread while the birds chirped. My hands remembered when yours were young. Nettle stung, still daring, still unsung. Our boots bit the moss, soft with memory. You started a sentence, I finished the song. Tell me, friend, did these words always whisper the same? Did I carry you with me, or just your name? Under arches of ash, our old talk returns, muddy and muddled, soft as the ferns. The drums in the dark wove wild in our chests, harp wind tangling all we kept unexpressed. Rain found the fire, sizzle spit in our tea. We spoke about nothing, which meant everything to me. Always whisper the same, and I carry you wherever matters your name. Under arches of ash, money and mud as usual, soft as the ferns. By dusk, vines draped the last line we drew. You shouldered the silence, and I followed you through. The forest forgave us our faltering words, left us laughing, lightheaded, scattered with birds. Tell me, friend, did these words always whisper the same? Did I carry just your name? Under arches of ash, our old talk returns, muddy and muddled as usual, soft as the ferns.
Soft footfalls on moss-laden earth, beneath boughs draped in morning gray. You move ahead, shoulders wrapped in chill, breath curling in the still. You barely glance back, I feel you there, always out of sight. Forests unopened in your name. Was it your hand brushing the fern? A shiver runs quietly onward. I carry the mast you left in my veins, moving silent, moving slow. Through circles the sun is yet to know. I carry the mist you left in my veins, every footstep another refrain. tangled roots, stories pressed in splinters and peat. Your laughter sudden as rain, glass cursed as in the canopy. I reach and it scatters, always a span away, light caught on uncertain skin. Does your memory measure in dew? It settles soft, gone by the unknown. I carry the mask you left in my veins, moving silent, moving slow. The circles the sun is yet to know. Carrying these left in my veins, every footstep another refrain. If I call through the hush where the drum beats fade, would you answer without words? Would you answer like moon on the back of my head? Or you vanishing into the march? I carry the mask you left in my veins, moving silent, moving slow, through circles the sun is yet to know. I carry the mist you left in my veins, every footstep another refrain. I carry the mist. Blood on my hands, feet cold on the moss. I see you by the stones, too close, not close enough. Mist hangs between us, biting stubborn, thick. You want a word? Fuck it, say it. Been waiting for years, I'm here, go on, speak. We circle this ground, there told a broken bone. You know my name, I know your worst, we bleed the same. So starter, I will. I remember your face in winter, red-eyed, jaw locked shut. You never say sorry, do you? And not when it matters. I should leave, you should too. We stay because we won't lose. Float behind me, fast breath, heart pounding, branches snap. Your laugh's a curse, but mine is dirt. Sharp as
moss, I wonder why. Bare arms, breath trembling, losing my stride. Tree roots in the earth, twisted forms align. Morning in the clearing, one stone behind. Something circles round and around, not seen. Hands on damp lichen, green in between. Inhaling the hush as the mist passes by. A shape in my vision, never define. Circle grows, circle grows, never closing in. Calling, calling, steady wind on skin. Stone stands, gazing through the haze. Circle grows, repeating always. Listen for flutes, twisting through the pine. Hard echoes timber, rhythms twined in time. A drum far away, drawing me slow. Moving in the silence, one step to follow. Circle grows, never closing in. Calling, calling, steady wind on skin. Stone stands, gazing through the haze. Circle grows, repeating always. Still awake, shivering and sure. Stone and mist, nothing pure. Just circle grows, stride after stride. Past and present tangled, nowhere to hide. Circle grows, never closing in. Calling, steady wind on skin. Stone stands, gazing through the haze. Circle grows, repeating always. Circle grows, echo on the ground. Circle grows, round and round.
Touches my face, cool and careful. I walk barefoot, dew-kin between my toes. Tall ferns brush my head, so sure, so silent. Heart steady as a drum, slow and older than language. I breathe for curling in my chest. I am smaller than the stones, but lighter than rain. This morning's chill, the only thing I own. Soft on my skin, it lingers when I'm gone. A crow marks the hour with its bold call. Somewhere something ancient cracks and settles. I don't call for answers, I listen for the space between a harp string fading and the wind's reply. Their arms wrapped around myself, I shiver, not in fear. The zone opens in my ribs.
circle of birch, memory and bark, a line and name, a promise we were all here once. Learning new ways to listen, soft feet on fallen needles, never told to stay, never asked to leave, only to notice, to feel how air clings just before the sun burns it away. Every path a chance, every breath the oldest story handed down. Cool as mist, I breathe, warmth curling in my chest. I am smaller than the stones, but lighter than rain. This morning's chill, the only thing I own. Soft on my skin, it lingers when I'm gone. Mist lived, not gone, not held, just passing through palm and breath. She set out just past daybreak, sky pale and still unsure, mist running through the heather, cold fingers on her skin. Old trees watched in silence, moss catching every word. Bare feet found the soft earth, not certain where she'd been. She walks where the mist won't clear, ferns brushing ankles, songs in her ears. Steps over roots under wide ancient boughs, following something that isn't here now. Stone circle in the distance, worn smooth by seasons gone. She pauses at the border, heart drumming slow and low. A crow calls from the branches, she listens but moves on. Shadows shift in sunlight, but never let her know. She walks where the mist will, ferns brushing gills, songs in her ears, under wide ancient boughs, following something that isn't here and now. And whispers, cool beats in her hair. She doesn't stop walking, she's not seeking repair. The path gives no promise, just a question of when. But she wants to keep looking again and again. She walks where the mist won't, ferns brushing ankles, songs in her ears, steps over roots, under wide ancient boughs, following something that isn't here now. Those are you. Song, drum and harp, rest slowing down. She lets the green silence run all around, carrying the quiet she wandered into.
I follow where the feeling leads. Heartbeat thumping with the drum. Every footfall, old songs come. Mist and echo, all I see. Something calls inside of me. Round a circle, day and night. I belong beneath this light. Oh, all away. Echo, echo, echo. Hands reach out to cool carved stone. I breathe in time, I'm not alone. All my sorrows disappear. Circles edge, I have no fear. Pulse and feather, bone and skin. Let the wild songs pull me in. Mist and echo, all I see. Something calls inside of me. Round the circle, day and night. I belong beneath this light. All away. La da da, la do die, salaya, hey oh hi. La da da, salaya, hey oh. Mist and echo, all I see. Something calls inside of me. Round the circle, day and night. I belong beneath this light. All away. Morning breaks, the drums grow still. I will walk and I always will.
You move quiet through morning wet grass. Mist above ground, dew collecting on lashes. Stone rises up from tired brown earth. You look like you're searching for something I had. I ask if you're lost or just tracing old paths. There's a drum in the distance, can you hear it at last? Listen for the drum, it's beating. Listen for the drum, it's calling you in. Listen for the drum, it's beating. Listen for the drum. Long cloak, cold hands, wrapped tighter for warmth. Wind in the branches, wet moss underfoot. Say you're not waiting, just taking it slow. But I know the hush you can't shake loose. You stand in the circle, but your eyes are on me. Little hollow but sweeter, I won't stay. But every time the drum keeps turning, pulling my words away. Listen for the drum, listen for the drum, listen for the drum, listen for the Listen for the drum, listen for the drum, listen for the drum. Listen, it's calling you in. Listen for the drum, it's beating, beating. Listen for the drum. If you hear it before morning, you know where I've gone. Listen for the drum, listen for the drum, listen for the drum.
Mist rising between the roots, I'll wait. Quiet laughter lost round the oaks. Bare feet bruise moss, heart skips the gate. You appear, carved stone in your pocket. Bitten lip, green in the wrist, you beckon. Fast as a bird call, leaning into dawn. Branches knock, hush, just listen. Pulse on the drum, patience in the skin. Draw near, I dare. Softest fern, wildest breath. Lean close, I swear. Carry the light in the death. Hands brush clover, dare me not to run. Your eyes half a riddle, half reflection. Words tangled, tangled as ivy undone. Just in your voice, if you catch me, then wind spins, skirts the circle's rim. Crows above, my witness open. Under the stars, circle, I seek you. Beneath the mist sky, I lose myself. Draw near, I dare you. Softest burn, wildest breath. Lean close, I swear you. Carry the light in the depth. Laugh between the boughs, vanish, reappear. Breathless in the hush, I find you here. Lost underfoot, heart caught, no regret. Circle unbroken, no ending.
standing here. Cold wind cuts through the pines. Your voice still echoes off these dead rocks. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Come back, come back, come back to the stone lit path. Our name's deep. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Mist rolls in like your lies. I'm still here, waiting for the old ways. Don't mean shit if you're gone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Come back, come back, come back to the stone where we run. Our name's deep. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Blood on granite, yours and mine, mixed together, lost in time. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Come back, come back, we're gone. Our name's deep. Come back, come back, come back. Standing here, always here. Can you hear me?
Mist on my boots, feet learning the ground. Cold breath, cracked stone morning, you hear. Wind in the bracken, something that's my chest. Sitting at me with weight. I drift right past you, no words yet, only the drum in the mud. Slow burn deep inside, low fog won't rise. Nothing clears, nothing flies. I try. Brighter than you think, this weight, leaf drip on skin. You stand, say nothing. Your face half turned in the blue. Old ways of letting go, but it's slow. Stuck but together, here in the dew. Slow burn deep inside, low fog won't rise. Nothing clears, nothing flies. I try. In the belly, but it don't show. Words tumble back like the river flow. Hands in pockets, I'll watch you go. Stomp the ground just to feel control. Pages spun, we lost the plot. You say you're here, but I know you're not. Got the ache of stone against my heel. Half this pain I can't even feel. Drum beats louder in an empty ring. Can't fix a heart that forgot how to sing. Stand by the circle, try to catch your eye. Where you end, that's where I try. Slow burn deep inside. Low fall won't rise. Nothing clears, nothing flies. I try, still I try. Mist settles lower, your shoulder close. Not ready, not done, no words, just a gun.
Your voice soft in the dew. I follow feet damp in moss, where the path slips under roots. Old rings of stone leaning deep. You say a little, just a nod. A wind weaving hair across your face as breath fogs in cool air. Waiting for my next word or step. Meet me between the pines. Meet me between the pines. You always walk ahead. Leaves crushed under heel. Your song just out of reach. Or maybe it's mine, fading quick. My hands brush bark, cold rough. You don't look back. A hush here, only wings overhead. You vanish at the break in the trees. I'm ready to call out the note. Your name hangs half spoken. Shapes gather beyond you, but I step forward anyway. Untie me, just in the drums that steady beneath brown needles. Meet me between the pines.
walking where the old ones walked, feet on frozen ground. Something's calling from the past, but I can't hear the sound. Blood and stone, calling me back home. Blood and stone, never meant to roam. Mist is rising from the earth, ancient circles stand, carved with names I cannot read, but I understand. Blood and stone, calling me back home. Blood and stone, never meant to roam. They say the spirits still survive in every sacred space. I feel them flowing through my veins, I see them in my face. Fuck this world that pulled me away from what I'm meant to be. Standing here among the stones, finally feeling free. Blood and stone, calling me back home. Blood and stone, never meant to. Blood and stone,
path your father walked, where moss grows thick on weathered stones. The wind still carries what he taught, in voices only I have known. The old ways pull me back again, to where your people used to roam. Can you feel it calling you through the mist and morning? Do something in your bones remembers true what we've forgotten how to do. You speak of cities and their noise, of glass that reaches for the sky, but I still hear your mother's voice in every bird that passes by. The land remembers who we were before we learned to say goodbye. Can you feel it calling you through the mist and morning? Do something in your bones remembers true what we've forgotten how to do. Come back with me to sacred ground, where circles walk and tread in ye. Let old traditions come around, how to read the signs in how the leaves fall from the trees, how water moves in ancient lines that bring the heart its deepest peace. Your ancestors are waiting here for you to bend upon your knees. Can you feel it calling you through the mist and morning dew? Something in your bones, what we've forgotten how to do.
Choose to do, life's on.